The XOR gate will output a signal only if this input exclusively, or this input, is turned on. If you turn them both on, the output will be off. And it looks a little bit complicated, but there's a simpler design that we can make with comparators. I'm going to break it down though because it's not really that complex. Each input is hooked up to a torch here that acts as a NOT gate, hooked up to another NOT gate. So we just invert the input here. So it's on when one of the inputs is on. Same goes for the other side. We've got it mirrored over here. A torch powering another torch to turn this on. But if you've seen the last couple of shorts, you might recognize an AND gate here in the middle. These two torches are powering this one here to keep it off. So if we power both of the inputs, it'll turn on and force both of these NOT gates to be off. So only if these are in different states will the output be on. Both of them are on, it stays off. When exclusively one of them is on, that's what the X in XOR is, the output will be on. Both of them off, stays off. The comparator design is a little bit different, but it relies on the signal strength of 15 here. Normally, a comparator will output the signal strength behind it and compare it to the one in the side. If it's stronger, then it'll turn off, but 15 is the same as 15. For example here, it's decayed down to 14, so if I power this, 15 is higher than 14, and it turns off. But if we turn on both of them, we just get 15s. So we put them into subtractor mode instead. So we get 15 minus 15. And when we turn one of them off, we're actually getting power from the other one. This is doing 15 minus 15, and actually not outputting anything. It's the decayed side down to here that's outputting 14, and we can even see a decay down to 13 here that powers our output. We can also just send power into here, but it's important that we get a full strength signal there. Either way, it'll work as our XOR gate, which is great for doors like this, so we can use a lever on both sides, power them both, and close the door. And even if you get yourself stuck, you're not really stuck. We can just open it up. Each of these levers is hooked up with the repeater here into a pretty similar setup with our subtractors like this. But instead of dust, I've got them hooked up to a target block here with a torch that sends a signal up and over to our pistons here. And with the way that the repeaters and everything lines up, nothing breaks.